Hey there, it's me again, the Grey Man once again with another one of my super popular blogs. Yes, this is the #1 rated blog on the whole of YouTube, in my own mind. In reality, it's not. I don't know whether they have ratings for blogs today, but I'm pretty sure it's probably about #3. No, it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's unrated, I'm sure. But yeah, anyway, but it's a bloody good blog though. So luckily you've stumbled across it because it's got me and my animated face. Look, I pull good faces. I make silly noises. I laugh at my own stupidity. I do that with my hand. Look. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the making of a good blog. Oh, good content. That's what you need. Good content. And so I've been doing this blog for 11 months now, and I still haven't worked out what good content is. But this is a blog. This is a blog with a purpose of earning £1 million on YouTube, and I'm currently on $12. Well, actually, $1 million, but yeah, because let's go for a slightly lower target of $1 million. Mind you, the way the rate's going at the moment with the Brexit, wouldn't surprise me if the pound's stronger than weaker than the dollar, and the exchange rate's less than 1 to 1. But we'll see. Hopefully, it doesn't happen. But who knows? Anyway, yeah. Let's just do the normal things I do on this day. First I'll tell you what I've done. Today was my day off. Obviously, it's the 1st of January, it's 2018. A brave new year is upon us all. What fanciful and lovely things will occur to us all during the coming year. Let's take a moment to contemplate the awesomeness that is coming for us this year. Let's hope that this awesomeness, anyway, and no nastiness. But yeah. Probably nastiness, knowing our luck. Anyway, let's do history on this day, because that's what I do. I do history on this day. Right, so the 1st of January, in the year 45 BC, which is an awfully long time ago, Julius Caesar's calendar reform, 365 days in 12 months with leap years every 4 years, is introduced. So basically the system we're using now. Oh, I've got bloody indigestion. I've been drinking quite a bit of cider. Suddenly it's playing up on my chest. Gone now. Anyway. Yeah, so the calendar that we know of, the calendar we operate with 365 days in 12 months with leap years every 4 years, has been around since the year 45 BC. Is it not known as the Julian calendar? After Julius Caesar, I think it may be. It just about may be, but don't quote me on it, because I have small snippets of information and knowledge, but none of them can be verified unless you can bother to look them up on Google. Right, anyway, also on this day in 1801, the Act of Union between Great Britain and Ireland creates the United Kingdom. Ooh. So the United Kingdom, as a concept, as a thing, is now, what is it today? It's 2018, 217 years old. That's right, I think, yeah. I actually added that up quickly. Yay! For United Kingdom's jolly good fellow, United Kingdom's jolly good fellow, United Kingdom's jolly good fellow, and so say all of us. Happy birthday to United Kingdom, happy birthday UK, happy birthday UK, happy birthday UK. Now to give you 217 bumps. Way! No, let's not do that. Also on this day, in 1973, Britain joins the European Economic Community at the 3rd attempt after rejections in 1963 and 1967. Really? We were rejected twice? And now we want to leave of our own accord? And they don't want us to, and half of the country doesn't want us to either. I can't think myself that it's going to be a very good thing, and just looking at what's happening so far, I don't believe it's going to work out in our benefit. But yeah, and there's many people who think it's not actually going to happen as well. So I'm plugging myself in because I've realised my battery is a bit low, and any minute now it's going to go ding rather loudly to inform me of the low battery. So let's just plug it in now, eh? Plug it in now. Got work tomorrow. Boo! Boo! I say. Oh, sugar. That was the last of my cider just spilt. Luckily it's only a tiny little amount. Right, so, time for a poem. Time for a poem. Time for some, what's it called, poems? Culture. Time for some culture. And this poem, randomly chosen on the poetryoutloud.com, is by someone called William Bayer, who was born in 1948, and it's kind of appropriate possibly because it's called Snowflake, and it is winter after all, and we have had a bit of snow this year already. Well, no, not this year, sorry, last year, but this year, because it's only one day in, we might have some snow, you never know. Let's just see, this poem called Snowflake, and you can contemplate it and see if you can work out what it's about. Timing's everything. The vapour rises high in the sky, tossing to and fro, then freezes suddenly and crystallizes into a perfect flake of miraculous snow. For countless miles, drifting east above the world, whirling about in a swirling free-for-all, appearing aimless, just like love, but sensing, seeking out its destiny. Falling to where the two young skaters stand, hand in hand, then flips and dips and whips itself about to ever so gently land, a miracle across her unkissed lips, as he blocks the wind raging from the south, leaning forward to kiss her lovely mouth. Okay. I don't know, I understood it particularly, but I find it quite interesting, quite good. Quite like that, I suppose. Is that something to, is it not chaos theory, is it? It's something to do with the interconnectedness of all things, maybe, and yeah, just, you know, the way things happen now, everything falls into place. I mean, I don't know if the snowflake across the lips had anything to do with anything particularly, but it's just, whatever. It's like everything coming together to make me do this blog now, and for you to be there listening to this blog. Wow, what happenstance is this? Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. All I do know is I'll be back tomorrow, providing nothing untoward happens to me. I shall return tomorrow, and I shall do you another blog, and I will do some more history and interesting things we found out today. We found out that the calendar that we use is 2000, was it 45 BC? And 63 years old? What was it? 45 BC. So 2018 plus 45. I can't do maths anymore. 18 plus 5 is 23. Plus another 40 is 53. 2053 years old. The calendar is 2053 years old today. Wow. And the UK is 217 years old today. Wow. And Britain joining the European Economic Community is 45 years old today. Oh, maths, man. I swear I used to be better at maths than this. Anyway, I am back. No, I'm not back. I will be back. I will be back tomorrow. I know I make it sound like a threat. I'll be back tomorrow. So you make sure you're here to tune in, or you won't hear what rubbish I've got to say, alright? And you know what you're going to think about that? You could just watch it, like, it'll still be on YouTube. Even if you're not here to watch it, you can watch it later. But you know you want to be here live, because, no, you don't want to be here live. I don't want to be here live. I want someone else to come in, pretend to be me and do my blogs for me, because they could possibly come up with some cool and interesting content. But, yeah, no, whatever. I'm off. I'm out of here. Why am I still here? I don't know. Sometimes I just ramble, carry on going to see if anything pops up. Like maybe a small nugget of interestingness or a small modicum of humour would suddenly explode from my brain. And you'll all go, ha 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 ha, what an amazing geezer. I will automatically and instantly subscribe. And I shall watch all these blogs forevermore and make him earn those $1 million that he so rightfully deserves. But I don't think that today has been that day. Anyway, my Lisa has brought me wine. I have. Thank you, babe, for bringing me wine. So I'll drink this wine and say goodbye. Lovely Fred. And then we're going to have some lovely din-dins. And then we're going to go to bed. Anyway, cheery bye. Happy New Year and all that stuff. Come back tomorrow for another blog. I'm going to wait for it to turn to exactly 10 minutes before I stop the video, because that's what I like to do. It's a strange little idea that I suddenly come up with a while ago, and every now and again when it comes to 10 minutes I suddenly stop the video as soon as it hits 10 minutes, but until then I'm okay on talking till it gets 10 minutes, that will stop it.